Okay, so hi guys, here I am with a review of my new camera, the Sony HDR-AS30V. I've been using it for, well, about a week now, and I still really like it, that first. It comes with a waterproof case, which doesn't do the audio any good, but seeing it is waterproof and the sound only being a bit dampened, it actually is pretty okay. But if you want the skeleton frame, that costs another 30 euros. And if you want a skeleton frame with an LCD popping out, that's near to 100 euros extra. For this camera with doggy mount, I paid, including the 32 gig micro SD card, I paid near to 200 euros. So that's pretty good. If you compare it to the budget version of the GoPro, so the GoPro Hero 2014, then this one has much more uses, let's say it like that. You can see on your phone, it has Wi-Fi connection, so I can see on my phone what I am filming. By the way, this is I'm filming this with my iPhone 5S because the camera is here in my hand. The sound, most of the time when I'm filming stationary, I just take the front cap off, like that, and because the stereo sound is coming from there, and then the sound is proper and I can still mount it to any normal tripod stand, because the casing has, like you can see, it has the normal tripod screw. The camera in itself can't do anything, so you do need one of the covers, so either this or the skeleton cover, to get it on a tripod stand or on whatever mount you want, because the bottom, as you can see, it's curved. That's the back, that's the recording button. Also, you can slide the back off, and then you can see the battery, which you can buy multiples of, so you can change them because they don't last very long. I've had them run out after about an hour of full-time filming, and it really heats up. If you film for longer periods of time, the camera itself gets really warm. But that's not what it's made for anyway. What I find pretty annoying is the micro SD card. It is a micro SD card, of course, so it is small, but it doesn't seem to fit very nicely there, so sometimes it doesn't have the proper connection. It is amazing that you can record on such a small card. I had Quiet ask me, where does the tape go? And then you show them this tiny card, and they're like, oh wow. So that's kind of funny. So that's the inside of the back. To charge it, you have to take the bottom off, and actually it doesn't have that much room to open up. You really have to force it to see what's in there. So it has a plug-in power. It has the HDMI out. It has the multi USB to charge at home. But I do fear that this cap is going to break at some point, or just undo itself or something like that. But so far so good. Here's the previous and next buttons, and you can go through the menu. I don't know if you can see, like, yeah, you can see it says movie and how much time you still have left on your card and which settings it has, and if it has Wi-Fi and GPS. Oh yeah, so that's the whole point. So I think I've got no, I don't have the GPS on now. If I had, the battery would last even shorter. So what else can I say? It's got a Zeiss lens, and it can do GPS, which the GoPro can't. I've got some footage for you. I shot some with the iPhone and the action cam on my steering wheel, one during the day and one at night, so you can see how that works out. The big plus I feel of this camera is that mostly the way it looks, I still have the feeling that it looks pretty silly when you're holding your iPhone like that. Or if you're holding like a small camera, this one actually fits snug in your hand and you can just film without anybody noticing. With my choir rehearsals, I just put it on the on a cupboard somewhere, and people didn't even notice that I had it on. So that's the Sony HD. Pretty happy with it, especially the sound. I'm really surprised by the sound. That is, if you take the lid off or just hold it yourself. Having to buy the skeleton frame, because that just makes life a whole lot easier. Well, that's my review. I would recommend this, which has 11.9 megapixels compared to the budget GoPro with its 5 megapixels. I would recommend this to everybody. This is you'll have much more fun with this. Oh yeah, one thing left to say, it has a steady cam, so it has image stabilization, but it only has image stabilization if you put the view angle at 120 degrees. So if you want to film the wide angle, like the GoPro has the 170 degrees, same as the GoPro, you don't get the image stabilization. But the difference between 170 and 120, I find, is something you can overcome. Especially when you're walking or whatever. If you're moving, then the Steadicam really pays off. So that's it. I'll get back to you when I have new accessories or when I have new footage to share. So I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your comments if I have forgotten anything, or if you'd like the video or whatever, leave your comments and I'll get back to you. Okay, see ya. Bye.
Wat daar eigenlijk nog het grootste probleem is, dat een arts of een verpleegkundige gaat dan gewoon in de vingers van een patiënt knijpen. Nou, dat is natuurlijk heel subjectief, want de ene arts knijpt harder dan de andere arts. En als je net zo hard knijpt